Today we are joined by Granny Shanice and we are playing with all of the animals, and that's because we got some animal mods. So I have never heard of this creator Lot 51 before, but they literally do really great mods. Now today we're trying bird life, free range and bug life. So free range requires cottage living. They don't all require a certain pack. Some of them are actually base game only, but this one is cottage living. Now in cottage living you require this humongous animal shed. I can't even fit it on my lot. I'm gonna have to use the move objects cheat. So we all know this animal shed which comes with cottage living. You basically need it if you want a llama or a cow, and obviously the animals are locked to the shed and they can't like leave the general space of the shed. Well this mod has liberated them, which is amazing. So it comes with two kind of objects, which is a shelter marker which you put inside of a building, and this is your animal shelter, and then you have the free range grazing marker outside which tells the game where they're allowed to go outside. This is amazing. So it's actually very cross pack compatible. So if you own seasons, if it's raining they will just go in the shed, which I think is really cool. So we're going to get a llama, I think, and we're going to get a cow, which is really exciting. So here they are. Our cow has already gone outside and it's totally free reign. I can't believe EA didn't do this with cottage living. It's just so cool. And then we've got the llama as well, which is like half in half out, and the animals will actually like autonomously feed on the grass in the general area, which is just so realistic. There's actually a chance that they could get abducted by UFOs. They've also made them more realistic, and some of them are cross-pack compatible things. So as I said, with seasons they go in and out. If you own eco lifestyle, the methane that comes from cows, because obviously cows produce methane, it will actually like raise your carbon footprint in the game because cows do produce methane, which I honestly think is so funny. I kind of want to see like what happens if it does rain, because it also said if it rains like mushrooms will grow around as well. It seems like there we go, our llama's going inside because it's raining. The cow's just chilling. He doesn't seem to give a shit. So I think it's a nice bit of like added realism. Oh, there we go. The cow's coming in now. But it's like, guys, don't you just feel like it's so realistic? And you can make like custom animal sheds for them, which is nice. And obviously like you could put them together with horses and things. Like with this mod, with the free range, you could honestly like make some kind of safari park mod. Do you know what I'm like? Not safari. They're not lions. Do you know what I mean? Like a farm park. That would be really fun if you did this, and you can have them all open and free reign. But anyway, I don't want to be mean. I'm going to make it sunny again. And the reason why, oh, for Christ's sake, it's gone wrong. Granny Shanice, where are you going? You're supposed to be changing the weather back to sunny, please. You've messed it up. Come on. This was your fault, Granny Shanice. Is she going to do it or she messed it up? I think she's messed it up again, hasn't she? Right. Third time lucky. Come on, Granny Shanice. You can do it. You can do it, Granny Shanice. Come on. There we go. Thank God for that. So obviously you need cottage living for this specific one. Also, I just want to say sometimes like mud puddles will come up like this one here. And if they show up inside the barn, you have to click on the barn, click livestock shelter, and there should be an option to clean. Obviously it's clean inside right now, but if they do get dirty inside, you click this and you can clean it. And oh look, there's a cute little bunny rabbit. Hello there, sir. I genuinely feel like this is going to be essential if you want to have a farm in the game where the animals are very open and free to roam, and you don't want them trapped. Now the next one, bug life, guys, this is really good, and this one is base game compatible. If you have outdoor retreat seasons or eco lifestyle, it will be best, but you don't need them. You only need the base game. Now this is essential to me, guys. This is going in one of my favorite mods for realistic gameplay, and that's because it adds bugs. Now the eco lifestyle game pack, the first ever pack for The Sims 4, actually came with bugs, but bugs only show up in the world that this pack came with. So like, why didn't they add bug spawners in other areas of the game? Why didn't they add random bugs showing up? It doesn't make any sense. But with this mod, it allows them to show up, which I just think is so cool. Like, it just adds random insects, and the best thing is it actually spawns them. Well, it can spawn them anywhere on the lot, but it can actually strategically commonly spawn them near ponds and near plants, and they can also spawn near bins. I mean trash cans, for the Americans start yelling at me, trash cans, they will spawn near there too. Apparently they also spawn near picnic tables. As you can see here, we've got some cute little butterflies. Now, because I have outdoor retreat, I can actually collect the insects. So that's what me, you, and Granny Shanice are going to do. We're going to be collecting the insects, which I think is really cool. And then just as you would expect, they are kept in these little cages, which I think is very cruel. I hate animals in cages, but obviously it's just a Sims. I think it's really unique. And you can also swap them away. So if you don't like them, you can get rid of them. If your sim like Granny Shanice is a bit of a bitch, you can just swap the bugs away and then they'll go away. Or of course, you can leave them on the lot. I personally think like, I'm not really bothered about like collecting them, but I personally think it's just a really fun way to add realism. They are also, if you do own season, they are apparently seasonally specific. They are also temperature specific if it's like nighttime or daytime. Here we got some more. We can just view these. We don't actually have to like do anything with them. We could collect them. You can make some money collecting bugs. We got some locusts, which is very lovely. Oh, they're 15 simoleons each. That's a lot. They do also show up in community lots. So you can see, because it's nighttime, there's some fireflies over here. And oh no, oh my God, are they just, oh no, don't go away. I think they're disappearing. Don't disappear. Don't disappear. Okay, I think they're still there. So I've just gone into this random community lot in the horse ranch. Well, they have disappeared, you bitches. If you, oh no, they're coming back. If you go into the horse ranch world, or like any world, like any community lot, you will see them. And there we go. There we go. The spawner's here, so we can collect the fireflies or whatever they are. Now, another really cool thing about insects is if you're having like an infestation and you don't want them on your lot anymore, you can actually hire an exterminator. I think exterminators have been an NPC in like every Sims game apart from the Sims 4, because of course. So here under hire a service, we've now got pest control. This is so like, this mod is like so Max's match, like you wouldn't think it's a mod. So here's the exterminator turning up, and you can see she's in like a proper exterminator suit, and she will literally like exterminate all the bugs. She's got like a little spray. There we go. Like she's literally spraying it, which is so cool. And then that one costs you 150 simoleons, which just adds so much like realism. Like guys, don't you like it? Like this mod, it feels like it just blends in like with any kind of animal pack. I just really love it. And that's not all, because we also have the bird life mod, which brings birds. Now this one requires cottage living. If you don't have cottage living, it still works, but the birds look pink. It's called pink soup. For reference, this is what a pink soup looks like in the context of The Sims. So if you don't have cottage living, the birds will show up, but they will look pink like this. So you kind of need cottage living for this one. It also says enhanced by cats and dogs and growing together. So sometimes birds will appear on the lot. And again, I believe this one does interact if you have seasons, like there'd be seasonal. I also believe they're different birds depending on the different worlds that you go into. Oh, look, there's a little bird. Hello there. Oh, look, it's gone on the table. Oh my God, guys, EA could never, with like Sims 4 modders, they've just got it. Do you know what I mean? They've just got it. Oh no, don't go away, bird. Don't go away. He's gone. Anyway, did you just see like the way it perched on the table and then just flew away? Like Sims 4 mods, this is honestly such a great Sims 4 mod, guys. I kind of want some more. I'm just looking around hoping that I'm gonna find some birds somewhere. Unless, oh look, there we go. Oh my God, look, we've got some seagulls. Hello there. Some of the birds are interactable, other ones are not. So these seagulls you can interact with. If I click on them, I can chase them and scare them away, because we're in a very ratchet mood. We're gonna be scaring them away, aren't we, Granny Shanice? Look at it. It's so cute. Oh my God, I love it. And she's feeling confident now from scaring away a bird flock. Granny Fanny sure showed those birds. Yes, she did. I just think it's so cute, guys. Oh, look, there's another little bird over here. Hello there. You look very groovy. Every time I zoom in on them, they go away. Come back, please. Again, I just feel like the birds thing adds to the immersion. Like, okay, the insects and the birds. I feel like the animal shed thing, like maybe some of you just won't care. Oh my God, look how dirty it is. We better clean this shelter. Oopsie daisy. I feel like obviously this livestock one, like the open livestock, like it's not that deep. Maybe you guys are just like not gonna care about having open free animals. That's fair enough. But I feel like the insects and the birds, I just feel like it's a really, really great way to make your game feel more immersive. Like one thing I used to like about previous Sims games you don't have in The Sims 4 is NPC animals that were just around, like you can't own them, but they're just there and they make the game feel a bit more alive. But in The Sims 4, we don't really have that as much. So I think literally just like having birds and having insects, I think it makes it feel a lot more fun. This mod creator does like so many more mods which are like incredibly Max's match looking. Like if you want me to try out any more of these, let me know. But I definitely recommend bird life, bug life, and free ranged. If you enjoyed this video, you might also enjoy the next video recommended here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.